So today we learn about the formation of image by a plane mirror. So first see the heading, reflection through a plane mirror. This is the topic, and we learned the properties of image formed by the plane mirror and the ray diagrams, and also the different things related to this. So first see, this is AB is a object which is in front of a plane mirror, and this is the image formed. A dash B dash is the image formed. Now we learn how the image will form. So here you can see this is the mirror. M and M dash is the mirror. Okay. So M and M dash is the mirror. Now from this A point there are two rays are coming. So you see this is one ray which is falling vertically on the mirror, and this is a 90-degree angle, and after falling vertically on the mirror it is getting reflected back in the same way, because it is falling vertically, because incident ray and the reflected ray are same 90 degrees, so they are going back in the same direction. And another ray, that is AO ray, which is falling here, and it is reflected in this way. This is the reflected ray, this is the OC ray. Okay, and from the point B two rays are also coming. So first one is this one, that is called BO. BO is falling vertically on the mirror, and again it's going back in the same path. Okay, and another ray, that is you can give the name, that is you can give the name as a D, that is BD ray, which is falling on the mirror and which is reflecting in the DE direction. So these rays are they all are the incident rays. These are all the incident rays. Okay, incident rays, and these rays are the reflected rays. Which one is the reflected ray? This is the reflected ray, this is a reflected ray, and this is also reflected ray. And here you also can find out there are two reflected rays in the same path. Now if we look through this direction, this is our eye, human eye. If we look through this direction, what we'll see, these two rays as if they are coming from a particular object, from this object. Okay, so if I extend CO and ED in the back side of the mirror, so they will form the image. They will form the image of the object AB. So that is the procedure to form the image when the object is kept in front of a plane mirror. See, here the height is same, here the height is h, here is also the height is h, but you can observe this one, these lines are dotted line. Why they are dotted line? Because they are not actual rays of light, they are all virtual. So we have expanded this one in the back side of the mirror virtually. That means as if the light ray is coming from this object. Actually the light ray is coming from here, light ray is not coming from here, but it seems they are coming from this image, this object. That is why they are called the virtual image. So image formed by a plane mirror is the virtual image. So what you can learn here, the image is formed by the plane mirror is a virtual image, and the size of the image is exactly the same size. Even one more thing also you can observe, the distance of the object from the mirror and the distance of image from the mirror are also the same. So here this distance and this distance are exactly same. So here given the name also, the U is called the distance of the object and V is called the distance of the image. Now we'll come to the next picture. Let's clear it up. Next picture. See, same thing but in the different type of diagram. So here there is a light, source of light, and here is a one fruit is there. on tomato is the red color tomato. So light is falling on the fruit. See, different types of different direction the rays of lights are coming out. Here, in different directions the rays of light are coming out. So now 2 rays from this fruits is coming out here, and after reflecting it is going in this direction, and some rays from this fruits is going in this direction, and after reflecting from the mirror it is going to our eyes. And then what you see, we'll see the straight. The brain always see the straight direction. It is written here, the brain projects the light rays backwards in the straight line. So the brain always want to see in the straight direction. So always see in the straight direction. Then we'll see the fruit, or we'll see this tomato here in this particular position. Okay. So that is the concept. So we'll see the virtual image of this vegetable. Okay. Now next diagram we'll go. This is called the real image and the virtual image. What is the difference between the real image and the virtual image? See here, the light rays are coming from the object and falling on the mirror. Okay, so this is the real object, and here the light rays are coming from, this is all coming from a different directions, and as if they are meeting in a particular point, but actually they are not meeting in a particular point, but as if they are meeting in a particular points. So this is called a virtual object. So there is no actual, the thing is not there, but it seems the thing is there. That is why it's called a virtual. Virtual means not real actually. That is called the virtual. Now here see, this is called the real image, and again you see this is called the virtual image. Same thing. Now when the virtual will come, you have to draw with the dotted lines. Now next diagram will go. Next thing, there is a difference between the real image and the virtual image. So what is written here? The image is due to reflection or refraction. Refraction will tell you later, but think about the reflection now. When the light rays arise from an object and converges to a certain point, okay, that means the rays of light will meet in a particular point. Actual rays of light will meet in a particular point, and the image will form. Then that is called the real image. Actual rays of light will meet. And here it is written, the image produced when the light arises from an object appears to strike in a certain point. This appears to strike, but actually not striking, it appears. So that is why it is called the virtual. Real image can be captured on the screen, so you can capture it on the screen, but the virtual image you cannot capture on the screen. Image is inverted. What is the meaning of inverted? So if this is the object, the image will be upside down. The image will be like this. This is called the inverted. What is the and in this case, in virtual, the image is erect. So normally the object will be like this, and image will be also like this. Okay, so they are called the erect. In lens we'll discuss later. In case of refraction we'll discuss about this one. In case of concave mirror, it produces concave mirrors is used to produce the real image, and plane mirrors or the convex mirror is produces the virtual image. But in some cases, in the concave mirror also produce the virtual image. Now another thing, very important one, that is called the lateral inversion. So what is lateral inversion? Lateral inversion is a phenomena in which left appear to be right and vice versa. It is due to the direction of light follows when it strikes a reflecting surface. That means left will look like a right, and right will look like left. See in this diagram. So a boy is standing in front of a mirror. When he is lifting his left hand, the image is writing its right hand. So this is the right hand, and object is lifted his left hand, here is right hand. So P, here Q will look like P. Okay, that is known as the lateral inversion. B, if I draw B in this way, so B after reflection will look like this. That is known as the lateral inversion. Next one is some examples of lateral inversion. Some pictures are there. I'll show you. See here. Ambulance. See, ambulance, normally it is written in this way in front of the ambulance. So after reflection, you see it is written in this way, so that you can read very easily. Ambulance. So see in this diagram also, you also observe this one several times. Ambulance is written in this way, and after reflection in the mirror, see this is the mirror, and you see how the ambulance is written. Because of the lateral inversion, it looks like this. Now, some characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror. Remember this one, it's very important. The image will be always virtual. The image will be upright. Upright means erect, means if object is like this, the image will also be like this, upright. The image and object, the size of the image and object will be same, and the distance of the image from the mirror will be will also be the same. That means the distance of object from this is the object, this distance, and this is the image, this distance will be always the same. This is object and this is image. This distance to distance will be always same. Another is there, and is also very important. This is called laterally inverted. So these points, how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. You have to remember the characteristics of image formed by plane mirror. And this is one question here. So what is the position of pole, center of curvature, and the focus of a plane mirror? So previous class we learned about the pole of concave mirror and the convex mirror. Okay, so this is the pole of, suppose this is a concave mirror. So if I draw a line, this is called the principal axis. So this is the pole, and if I draw a circle like this way, so center of the circle is called the center of curvature. So in between pole and center of curvature there is focus. Then what will happen for the plane mirror? So this is the plane mirror, exactly straight lines you have to draw, straight line you have to draw, plane mirrors. Now this is the rough surface, you have to draw in this way, rough surface, and this is the reflecting surface. So now draw a line which is passing through the plane mirror. So this is the pole of the plane mirror, this point is the pole of the plane mirror. Now see, remember this one, in this world nothing is straight. Okay, so this is not a straight line, this is also curved. Then what is the curvature of this line? The curvature is infinity. Okay, so that is why the center of curvature C of the plane mirror will be at infinity. This is the symbol of the infinity. You have to draw in this way, infinity. Okay, and as the C is at infinity, the focus of the plane mirror will also be at the infinity. Okay, so remember this thing, two things, the center of curvature and the focus of the plane mirror is at infinity. Okay, so next class we'll discuss about the ray diagram of the concave mirror, and so till then, thank you very much.